Studio Dan Miners is back, and Master Florist Dan Miners is here to show us how easy you can create a beautiful bouquet for a wedding or really any event. I'm glad you're here, and you got some beautiful stuff here on the table.
Thank you. Yeah, we just brought in a bunch of different things. We brought things that are from local farmers. We brought things in from florists. These are also growing in everybody's yards right now, along with hosta leaves. So we just want to make sure people understand how easy it is to make a bouquet, and then not to be scared of the flowers. It seems like when people come into our cooler at the studio, they're always worried about what they pick and how fragile the flowers are. And really, flowers are not that fragile.
Wow, really? So, because most people would be afraid to do that.
Yeah, they're not.
You don't want to continue to do that.
Yeah, well, they'll bruise the flowers, and that's the only problem that you have with that type of stuff.
So you can go to your studio, and you can make your own bouquet because you'll have like tubs of different flowers. And will you help them out and give them ideas too?
What we do is we set up a large table, or as many tables they want, depending on their bridal party. And we'll give them all the tools. We have buckets of flowers sitting there. They can go ahead and put their flowers together with some of our florists that can help them.
Oh, that's great.
So, I mean, we give them everything they need, plus a little wine if it helps them make their flowers a little bit easier. And we can also give them some hors d'oeuvres that they can bring their own food in.
Yeah, so while they're doing it, it can kind of be an event if you're doing a bridal shower or something.
Yeah, they can do it 2 days or 3 days in advance, as long as we keep an open-ended stems. Then they can put it in water, keep it in our coolers, and come pick it up the day of their wedding.
Perfect. Well, go ahead and put together a bouquet for us and show us how easy it can be.
Well, today, some of the hydrangeas get so large that I went ahead and wired these, and the wiring is so easy. All you have to do is take a little piece of the hydrangea, shoot your wire through, go ahead and toss it, turn it a little bit to get a little bit more wire up on top, and take this floral tape, and you can get floral tape Hobby Lobby or get it from us if you're down there, and all you do is twirl. And it just gives you a nice little stem that you can put things on. And then all you do is, some flowers need wiring and some don't. If it's on the inside of the bouquet, I would say wait, save your time, and don't get too meticulous. And go ahead and just start putting things in your hand.
Yeah, what do you know to mix it up with?
Well, first thing I would do is start with your coloring. So if you want like a fall, this is like a late summer, early fall tone to me, then you just start putting your flowers together.
That itself right there looks great.
Yeah,
it's real simple,
It's so easy. And then everything's kind of going a little bit looser. I did something a little tighter here than we normally would. But, you know, that's just so pretty because of the coloring. And then I kind of went with the lemon lime over there. And the cascade, the teardrops are kind of coming back right now. It's not as big and cascadey as they used to be with all the ivy dripping down. But you can see how the orchids kind of give you a nice flow and a little bit of movement.
What is this big red flower in the middle?
Because it's hard right now. And these are all from local farmers. And it's a brain coxcomb. Now, this is a different variety here, but they just give us great texture. They're not as pretty from the side, but if you use them as a crown, they're just amazing.
And you say, like, if you're going to come to your place, which is right off of Broadway, correct?
It's
by the
much
IRS building?
Broadway. Yeah, exactly.
Everyone knows the IRS, right?
We know right where it is.
Right where it is, right across from that building. And you can go to your studio and you can put together a bouquet and pretty reasonable price.
We really just charge you for the flowers, and really the retail cooler flowers, we don't mark up very much. So it really is a great value. And it's just a lot of fun.
And you can find all of this information on NBC Action News Facebook page. And once again, this is Dan Miners' studio. It is a neat place right there on Broadway and 25th.